Hello and welcome to the Print Pod, our daily podcast on the important news of the day. My name is Devdatta and I'm going to tell you about Baloch separatist groups who have come to fight under one unified military command to counter Pakistan and China. Baloch separatist groups, led by the Baloch Raji Ajoy Sangar, in a significant move have announced a unified military command to counter Pakistan and China in Balochistan. The declaration came on Sunday after a 3-day joint meeting between the Baloch and Sindhi separatist groups, and the meeting reportedly focused on a complete overhaul of the military and diplomatic strategies of the separatists in the region. The BRAS, or the Baloch Raji Ajoy Sangar, is a 2018 coalition of pro-independence armed groups in Balochistan. The coalition, formed by the merger of the Balochistan Liberation Army, the Balochistan Liberation Front, and the Balochistan Republican Army, has now committed to organizing itself as one unified force under the Balochistan National Army. Now, Baloch insurgent groups have carried out 938 attacks in 2024, which has resulted in over 1,000 deaths, 689 injuries, and significant property damage across 327 areas in 25 districts. The numbers marked a 53% increase in attacks and an 80% rise in fatalities compared to 2023. Among them, the Balochistan Liberation Army was the most active with 302 attacks, leading to over 580 deaths and 370 injuries. The Balochistan Liberation Front conducted 284 attacks, resulting in 280 plus fatalities. BRAS, or the coalition, also carried out 204 attacks, causing over 41 deaths. In a statement on Sunday, BRAS spokesperson Baloch Khan revealed the outcomes of the 3-day meeting, announcing plans to establish new military committees and departments to consolidate the leadership and activities of its constituent groups under one unified military structure. The statement read, and I quote, that the main objective of this process is to transform the Baloch resistance forces from scattered operations into an organized, coordinated, and decisive force which will prove to be an invincible wall against the enemy. Now, soon after the announcement, Rana Sanaullah, who is a senior leader of the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz and is a former federal interior minister, issued a warning on Monday about the growing security risks in Balochistan and cautioned that if security measures are not enhanced, armed groups could emerge from the mountains and take control of the region. The new BRAS strategy, for its part, incorporates modern guerrilla warfare using technology to infiltrate Pakistani intelligence and conduct attacks with precision. According to their statement, a coordinated and systematic plan of action has been drawn up to completely eliminate the enemy's intelligence superiority, weaken its military positions, and target its war equipment, which will be implemented as soon as possible. In addition to its military strategy, the separatist groups will focus on greater resistance against what it referred to as the looting of Baloch resources by Pakistan and China. They plan to escalate the blockade of key highways across Balochistan to disrupt the logistical, economic, and military interests of the Pakistani state and Chinese entities involved in the region's development. On the diplomatic front, the groups plan to intensify the campaign to raise the Baloch national issue on international platforms. The group will push for global recognition of the atrocities allegedly committed by Pakistan and China, including the Baloch genocide, enforced disappearances, and military aggression. BRAS also aims to forge stronger alliances with international human rights organizations, diplomatic institutions, and global powers to gain wider support for its cause. Its statement concluded by saying, and I quote, that history has proven that liberation movements succeed only when they move beyond scattered military operations and unite under an organized military leadership. BRAS is advancing this ideology so that the Baloch national movement can be given an invincible structure that can thwart every conspiracy by the enemy and bring Baloch national liberation closer to reality. Now, the BRAS, or the Baloch Raji Ajoy Sangar, first came together in 2018 and marked a significant shift in the Baloch separatist movement because it was the first alliance among the separatist groups in Balochistan. The initiative was spearheaded by BLF leader Dr. Allah Nazar Baloch, who sought an alliance to pool the resources and forces of various nationalist groups. Then, the alliance aimed to strengthen coordination between the groups previously operating isolated in the regions of Balochistan. The formation of the coalition was seen as a direct response to the challenges posed by the fragmented nature of the Baloch insurgency, and the groups believed that unification was essential for greater operational effectiveness, particularly against Pakistan's military presence and Chinese interests in the region. BRAS's ideological foundation is rooted in Marxist leftist nationalism and emphasizes on securing Balochistan's independence and preventing exploitation of its natural resources by foreign powers, especially China. The group's leadership believes that Balochistan's resources should remain under the control of the Baloch people and not be extracted by external forces. Thank you for tuning in. For more from The Print, become a subscriber at theprint.in/subscribe. I am Devdatta in New Delhi. Tune in every day for more such news and analysis.